Okay, sorry about that, guys. I hit a critical disk space error, so I'm just going to cobble together the rest of this video. We've already run long, but I want to just get to the end of this scenario, he says with a smile. So, I'll put it on a save just in case, but yeah, I'll have to edit this together, but that's okay. Let's wrap this thing up. I pulled away from attacking these defenses because I'm not sure how much value it will add. Since at this point, we've just got to get some guys to where they can build a town center, because this is Havana, I'm pretty sure.
Roger.
So if they build a settlement,
Okay.
a Novaya Russia settlement, and then populate it,
Ready, sir.
scenario should be over.
Ready. How can I help?
Isn't that supposed to be it? Build a new town center or capital on the same spot. I thought that was it. Well, maybe I made a mistake.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Well, if this isn't Havana, then I guess this is Havana. Down here. I thought this was it up here. So maybe I'm mistaken. I would have thought this was it. Hold on. Use the island of Hispaniola as a stepping stone to reach Cuba. Build a military base on Cuba consisting of... Oh, on Cuba! Ah, so I built them on Hispaniola. Okay. Alright, so I have to build on Cuba. That's fine. Alright, this will take longer than I thought, so this video is going to go long, but we're going to finish off this scenario anyway, so it's alright.
10-4.
We can stop all this because we don't need any more of these guys. They're just getting in the way of building more workers now. So I need this helicopter to hurry up and get back here.
Yes, Commander. Sir, yes, sir.
But the issue is that I've got, I mean, I could speed this up by getting rid of some military units, but the issue now is I built a capital, but my pop limit's reached, so
Sir.
I can't build the workers I need. But no, we've defeated them. We just,
Okay.
Right away.
10-4.
How can I help? Right away.
10-4. Ready, sir. Sir.
alright.
Roger.
But yeah, we've wiped out everything that's in Cuba.
Yes, Commander. Sir, yes, sir. We are under attack.
Ooh,
Sir?
naughty.
Yes,
You almost stopped me from dropping my nuke, and you probably... Well, you did. Well, I was going to say you fools, you freed up production, but that's only one unit, so... It's still not really that good. Alright, you jerks. You... I don't know, what is that, Puerto Rico? Like, they're down there somewhere causing me trouble.
Sir. Roger.
Okay, specifically, 3 cyber factories, 2 docks, and a navy yard. Okay.
Can I help? Okay.
Cyber
How can I
factory,
help?
cyber factory.
Can I help?
Oh, god damn it, we're out of wood? Really? Oh my... Oh, jeez. Ah,
Okay.
it's ridiculous. I can't believe we've done this to ourselves. Alright.
Right away.
Okay, sorry, this is annoying. I had built this specific base earlier. I don't know how many people were yelling at their screens about this.
Ready.
We had built a pretty specific
Okay.
base so that on his, but that's Hispaniola. It needs to be built on Cuba to count. Let's just hope that now we don't suddenly have.
How can I help?
This is 475 wood. So we can at least get the dock, one of the docks going.
Right away.
How can I help?
We are under
Okay.
attack.
How dare you?
We are under attack. We are under
Trying to attack my.
Standing by.
They're attacking my warriors.
4.
My warriors of gathering resources.
How can I help? Right away. Okay.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
This is really annoying at the end here. I mean, I've won, and they're just going to make it annoying.
Ready. Right away. Ready. Right away.
At least they've stopped attacking the that port.
How can I help?
All right, let's get another cyber factory,
Right away.
and then whatever we have to build on the water to get this to stop. Because yeah, we're gonna win. This is it. We're done with this campaign forever, or this mission rather, not the campaign.
How can I help? Right away.
We need a Navy yard and a
Okay.
dock.
Ready.
Right away.
Gonna repair this. So that's our 3 cyber factories, 2 docks, and a Navy yard. Okay, so we need enough wood for 1 more dock. And then we win. And this one went long, but hey, I hope you'll forgive me. Oh look, we can build the dock now.
Okay. Ready.
So repairing this one just in case. We are making a wonderful future world for Russian bio-slaves. You will all live in peace under the thumb of robot leadership. Here we go. I was wondering what was going on there.
Grigor, we finished setting up our operations. in
But there's
Cuba.
still
The
gunfire.
invasion of the United States can now commence.
Well done, General. The civilian population of Cuba is too large to control and too small to be of value. Have them all rounded up and killed.
Well, that'll take
But
effort,
Grigor,
sir. Maybe we
that
should...
is more than 18 million innocent people.
Mhm.
They pose no real threat to us.
Must I remind you, Molotov? There is only the state and those outside the state.
Are those guys supposed to be robot
You
guys
said
now?
once you believed our forces were spread too
They look
thin,
pretty out there.
yet you would squander them on policing irrelevant outsiders. Now do as I command.
You're just not
I
being
have served
smart,
Novaya
son.
Russia to my utmost ability, but I cannot carry out such an order based solely on cold logic.
What have I told you? They made fun of your
feeling
robot
emotions
body.
are overwhelming you, Molotov.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I have placed too much strain on you these last few years.
Mm-hmm.
The pressures of command can be great. Return to Moscow at once, and I will see to it that you get a much-deserved rest.
Wait, he's in Cuba now? When did he get to Cuba?
I suspect that your arrest would be of the...
Also, I know you are
family
murdering
variety.
civilians as we
I
speak.
may
I think
now
that is
be
a personal
monster in
affront.
appearance, but I am still human underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps I needed the accident to remind me of this.
Yeah,
You've
whatever.
lost your senses. Remember that you owe me your life. I warn you, Molotov. Do not betray me.
Don't be a
I am
dumbass.
prepared to take the risk. If I die now, at least I would die as a human being and not as a cold-hearted robot.
Ooh.
I must meet with that bold American Molly.
That character who got like one line.
Why have you come here? You know, I could have had you killed.
Oh, we're here in Cuba. I
That you
mean,
did not speaks of your character.
your character, which is
I have come
pretty
because I
trivial
see
to the
now
plot.
that Novaya Russia is a fraud. One man's dream of a powerful Russia has been twisted into
Oh
a
wow,
horrible
he's seen
evil
through the whole MAGA
where
thing. He
innocent
knows now that
people
it's a fraud.
are
Oh wait, not
sacrificed
MAGA, excuse
for
me.
the good of the state.
Those of us on the outside have known that for quite some time.
Check out my cool
but what
robot
makes you
head.
think anyone here will trust you?
Hey,
Are
she's
we
doing
to
the
believe you've
double
had a sudden
revolver
change of
ocelot
heart?
spin.
No, not sudden. Since before I was disfigured, I had bouts with my conscience.
Mm-hmm.
But since then, let us say, more than just my limbs changed on that day.
Mm.
As for trust, what other options do you have? Do you believe the United States can succeed where all others have failed?
Do you think that your
Is it
cool
not
leather
worth
outfit,
trying
which
to
like
avoid
gaps to
more
show your
bloodshed
boobies,
in
even
many
though the
cases?
graphics
You
are nowhere
have a
near good
point.
enough for that to be
But
sexy?
just
or...
what do you propose that we do? As you implied, the odds are against us.
Mhm.
Even my knowledge of Novaya Russia's forces won't be enough to stop them by conventional means.
Mhm.
But I have a plan.
Have-
The Chinese were working on experiments in time travel, and I managed to steal the blueprints for the time machine.
His action anthem
I
travels.
assume the US must have known of the experiments.
Mhm.
Perhaps you are even researching time travel yourselves.
Yeah, why not?
As I
Yeah,
see
everybody's
it,
got
our
time
only
travel. It's
hope
great.
Is to go back in time and prevent
Can't
this
see
all
those
from
battleships
happening.
back there without getting
I
nervous.
don't know if it will work, or if it could even make things worse. But I see no alternatives.
I am forced to agree.
Mhm.
Very well, General Molotov. I'll see to it that you get escorted safely back to the U.S., and we'll try to offer you what help we can.
As you say, General Molotov, we are already working on time travel. Meaning that your suggestion that we use time travel doesn't actually leave any way for you to be useful in this campaign.
I've shown the designs to your scientists.
Okay, never mind.
And they've given me some unfortunate
Even
news.
me.
I don't understand all the technical details, but it seems the forces involved in
Hey, check it
time
out. He's got a new
travel
red outfit.
will be easiest to manipulate if we build a machine somewhere in Cuba.
Wait, what?
That will be difficult, seeing as your boys just finished overrunning the place.
They're not the
But
boys.
if
They're
it's
mostly
Cuba we
robots.
need, it's Cuba we'll get. The U.S. wasn't idle while you were busy devastating China and Europe. We've been working on improved tactical nuclear missiles.
Nuclear?
The blast is localized to minimize collateral damage. It's about as pinpointed as a nuclear weapon can get. But they should make short work of any resistance we encounter.
Okay. So what I think this means is that we're calling it a extra long video. So yeah, it's like a lot of dialogue, and I was trying not to jump in and talk over it, and sometimes couldn't help myself. Like, don't even remember what all insular references I made that wouldn't make sense to you guys. But it's a pretty big plot twist here. I guess we'll try to run it down to the next episode since we've already gone so late. But unfortunately, I got a max pop army that I left behind. So, So now we have to build a time machine in Cuba and defend it while it powers up. Then Molotov and Molly must be brought right next to it. I don't really understand. It's just silly. Why does it have to be in Cuba? I mean, it's just so silly. Did we leave anything for... because I shouldn't have put any points into fighters, honestly. But for tanks, you're welcome. We could do attack and armor. I'm just looking for stuff to use in the next scenario because we'll be, and this is where I was like, you'll finally understand why have I been like not wanting to build up robots, because we're about to undergo a thing where we have to travel back in time. So I was trying to have like boosts to other stuff, but if we boost range and attack, that leaves us with like nothing, which may be fine. Range may be useful on mobile AA if I have to build that. Yeah, I wish I hadn't put any points into fighters at all. So what did they say about having a localized nuclear wappet? Do I get to use that?
Bridge here.
I don't know. We got a lot of resources other than wood and stone. But we'll call it a video and hope that this thing isn't too crazy stupid long. Because I thought I was going to... It may be that actually the natural point where... that may just happen. The natural point where I ran into a hard drive error, I thought I had like 5 minutes left. If it turns out that I've got a whole lot left, hold on, I can check real quick. Oh, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna play for a few more minutes. I'll do this. I was gonna join them together, but I won't. I'll instead we'll just get a few more minutes. So we have medics, we have sentinels, but what we mainly need is something to kill the Ares too. Missile base. I guess I don't understand how to use this localized nuke that she talked about. It's not quite based on what I thought I had done because I didn't build any
Ready, sir. Affirmative.
How can I help? We are under attack.
First officer here.
Oh, hold on, let's... So my stuff's spread out all over the place, and not necessarily where I would have put it.
Bridge here. Plotting new course. First officer here. Setting course. Bridge here. Plotting new course.
Because it says Russians, but I'm the Americans now, so...
First officer here. Setting course. Bridge here. Plotting new course.
Ready.
I could be gathering resources up here.
Go Brad. We are under attack.
How can I help?
Okay. How can I help? Right away. Ready. Okay.
I don't know how much work I'm supposed to put into any of this. Because build a time machine, I thought I was supposed to be using like some kind of special nuke.
Bridge here. First officer here. Plotting new course.
But what I think I'm going to run into is
How can I help?
being in desperate need of anti-air against all these areas.
Okay. We are under attack.
Bridge here. Plotting new course.
I got plenty. I've got iron, and I've got food, and I've got gold. These things require gold and wood. So let's make our battleships better.
How can I help?
I think I want to develop stuff
We are under attack.
to help against, because I got submarine. Those are allied submarines. We can build cyber factories, but we don't have enough wood. Alright, so we might need to get our own Ares to fight the air. No, but will Ares even fight Ares? I'm not even sure. I don't know what shoots against air effectively in
Can I
this
help?
world. But we're desperately short of wood.
First officer here. Setting course. Bridge here.
Alright, let's find out if Ares will even do that. And if they won't, we'll have to... We certainly got to get more wood going.
Ready.
First officer here.
Oh boy. I need to get this thing to move. I need to pull him into range of anti-air.
Bridge here.
That doesn't seem to be happening. Alright, let's try to build an Ares and see if Ares can fight other Ares. Get some Ares on Ares violence going here.
Bridge here. First officer here. Plotting new course. First officer here.
Except this big expensive navy that I want to save.
Bridge here. Plotting new course.
So this may be a long second half of this thing, although... Really depends on what can I do to kill Ares. Because there's a bunch of them hanging around.
Ready.
Okay. Never quite found out if Never quite found out if Ares would fight other Ares, but who are you and where did you end up?
Right away.
You ended up over here. Okay.
Okay. How can I help?
At least I have level 2 Ares. Now I want to find out quick before we call it a video. Can they fight other Ares? Because there's a lot of other Ares about.
Bridge here.
And even just having them as cover to protect our Navy from Ares, our Navy can beat the fuck out of some of these defenses if they've got air cover. Guess we'll find out if Minotaur can shoot air. Doesn't look like it can. Oh, yes it can. But not that well. Who am I kidding? The air, like Death Ball of American Ares might be the only answer here, but there's so many freaking... In which case, all this other crap I'm building is a waste of time. Because Ares cost gold and food, and they gave us a lot of that.
Ready. Right away. Okay. Right away.
Yeah, Death Ball of Ares, it's always the answer. Don't try to fight it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Although we need to get some farms going. Missile base. This was just the location where we were hanging out with Molly for cinematic purposes, right? I don't know if it serves any other purpose.
Ready, sir.
First officer here. Plotting new course.
Yeah, because I'll tell you, I got a little accidental insight on this. We're gonna have an F-ton of air that tries to take out our, like, we can go to the trouble of trying to,
Right away.
we can go to the trouble of trying to build,
Okay.
2,000 iron, 1,000 stone, 2,000 wood. So we definitely need to get more wood. I'm not wrong trying to build more wood. But yeah, a big thing that I kind of accidentally had spoiled is that you can take out all of our own base that we built. It doesn't matter, including going back and taking this out, doesn't matter. The enemy is going to get like ludicrous large spawns of air to blow up the Wonder once you build it, because it's going to be the reverse of that scenario where the Chinese built a Wonder to attack us, or to try to defeat us. So, that being the case, we're going to build a Wonder, but we need to have lots of air defense. You guys just build it. Are you guys just sending a worker over here to repair this thing? That's what you're doing, aren't you? You sneaky monkeys.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, can we get a transport here? That costs wood, which is a precious resource. Because we saw a huge, like, we saw this big wave of dudes in a circle over here, Ares. They may have been, like, left over from me playing, I'm not even sure. But what I need is a big economy here, just chopping down wood. Because that's what it costs, that's what you need to build air defense, wood and gold. And we're going to get crazy economy going. The Russians don't seem to be that aggressively attacking America. And I may come to regret those words, but I don't know how good the AI is going to be at launching a ground attack.
Setting course.
Pretty sure these guys can shoot air, which makes them pretty valuable for what we're about to attempt, actually. I actually want to back these guys off because they're going to get themselves in trouble. Let's try something out real quick before we go too much further. So we powered you guys up too. At least... Oh no, Guardians didn't get upgraded.
Setting course.
Oh, that's a shame.
Where to, sir? Plotting new course.
You seem to have naval supremacy if I can just trying to get these guys all healed up. Because I upgraded my battleships, which did count. Guardians are basically your infantry, but we didn't get
Ready, sir.
doesn't look like we got credit for upgrading them.
Ready, sir. Of course, sir.
But these guys will summon. Oh, here we go.
Of course, sir.
Ooh boy.
Ready, sir. Of course, sir.
Oh boy. Well, I just saved. So this was my kill team, and they're still hanging around. Okay, Ares can shoot Ares. Good to know. But I don't think we're going to keep losing all those infantry. Alright, so what I might need to do is just land a bunch of anti-air. Because it looks like the Russians are mostly going to be using Ares just because that's what I was using. But, in fact, as I said, I kind of had it accidentally spoiled. We need to land on Cuba. It's absolutely silly that, oh, for reasons that are not explained, we must be in Cuba to do this. Like, no. Like, you come up with something. I would say you could build it in America, except they want there to be something where you have to retake the island. So you could... I don't know. Like, I had an idea earlier and I've lost it. But, like, you can come up with some reason that, like, you know, the component that is needed, or, you know, is back in Cuba. Like, they're trying to make you retake this territory and then have to defend it, rather than just build a wonder and defend it on this American base that's already pretty strongly defended. But they gave us the silliest possible reason ever. I'm losing. I had all these things I wanted to say when we got here, and I'm stuck. But maybe when we come back next time, I'll be able to think of it. But we've hit the point in the story where General Molotov has realized that the giant, like, skyscraper-sized murder machine that he's been working for is evil. And the only way to fix it is with time travel. And that is one reference I made during that, which is I said action and time travel. It's just this random video Bobo and I and some of our friends, mutual friends saw. Time Cop is not a particularly good movie. It's pretty silly, but it did feature a pretty good press junket where Jean-Claude Van Damme was saying, this movie has something for everybody. It has action and time travel. So go check out Time Cop, folk. It has action and time travel. And while trying to look that up years later, we kept Hot Tub Time Machine was like a big movie that had just hit like streaming. So we kept trying to search for Time Cop, and we're getting suggested by Google Hot Tub Time Cop Machine. So check out Time Cop and Hot Tub Time Machine. I've never seen Hot Tub Time Machine. I have seen Time Cop, and I definitely need to call it a video. Thanks for watching. Blah, blah, blah.